Hey guys, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a weekly love and money reading from the 31st of May to the 4th of June. The 31st of May to the 4th of June. So, if you like what you see, you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Don't forget to press the bell down below. Do remember, this may not be your story, or this may not resonate with you straight away. You may need to revisit this video to see, as things may ring a bell with you. So it's for the week of the 31st to the 4th of June. However, time is fluid. We are on different astrological clocks, so bear in mind that this could be happening for you at any time at all. It doesn't necessarily have to happen for you this week. So let's see what we have. Monday we have the Ace of Wands. Tuesday we have the Three of Wands. Wednesday we have the King of Swords. Thursday we have the Seven of Cups, and Friday we have the Eight of Cups. Interesting. So let's see what we have here. So it looks like, you know, something, you start the week feeling quite good, feeling, you know, passionate, good about something. This is passion and emotions this week, and being able to see things for what they really are. Have complete clarity, it feels like, but definitely passion and emotion. Something is coming to you, something that you could be expecting, a delivery even that you could be expecting could be coming to you on Tuesday. You took some action on Monday, and you could be receiving the results of that on Tuesday. On Wednesday, you could be looking out, literally looking out for something to arrive, or you could also be wondering where it is, because Thursday we have the Seven of Cups. So maybe you put some passionate action into something that you thought that you would get some reciprocity from, which you do with the Three of Wands. You do get something back, but maybe you thought you'd get more back. You were expecting more, being the King of Swords and seeing the bigger picture. You were expecting a larger reaction, perhaps. Maybe you were expecting a larger response, a larger reaction, a larger response. And this confuses you. This confuses you. You start to think, now, have I done the right thing? Second guessing yourself. Very much, you know, yeah, second guessing yourself. Have you done the right thing? Are you emotionally, have you done the right thing? And with the Eight of Cups, you're kind of walking away from that feeling of second guessing, is what it feels like. What comes to mind is a lesson here. It feels like Saturn energy as well. What comes to mind is a lesson here. If you do something, don't do it because of how you think people are going to react or respond to it. Do it for you, from your heart, because you want to. Not for recognition. Don't do it for recognition. Do it out of the goodness and the kindness of your heart. Because you could be left. It could also be, for some of you, a situation where you've done something out of the kindness of your heart, but someone's not been very grateful, which has left you feeling as though, well, what did I do that for? It's interesting. This person could be someone you've known for a while. Is it? I'll say, oh, I always add them to the last one, don't I, really? So, like, something was telling me to spread them out, but then I thought no. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Swords. So it feels, with the Seven of Swords as the overall energy and the Page of Cups, somebody's just not giving you someone's not giving you the recognition that you deserve. They're not being honest about how they feel about something that you've done. That's what that is. So someone's reaction is very subdued. subdued or very I can't think of the word right now, but it's that word that would describe someone's reaction being very small rather than them having a large reaction. They've really scaled it down, but that's because they don't want to show you how much they appreciate what you've done. So let's see what we have for the week on Monday. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Hermit. So yeah, you were really kind of not sure about helping this person, about doing this act, this physical act, this passionate physical act. You weren't sure about it, especially with the Nine of Wands. You kind of did it under duress. It could be with someone, it could have been for somebody from your childhood, someone that you've known for many years, or someone who's connected to you in a way, on an emotional level. And you had negative thoughts about it, but you said, you know what, with this Hermit energy, you did say, okay, I'm going to do this out of the kindness of my heart. That was where the wisdom came in. I'm going to do it anyway. But you did have some negative thoughts around it. So if someone has asked you a favor, if someone has asked you to do something for them, be careful. Even though you do decide to do it on Monday, it feels as though you do say, okay, well, you know, I do have some negative thoughts about this person, but I will do this out of the kindness of my heart. Be careful. And then on Tuesday with the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Temperance, and the Two of Pentacles, this alone is the saying you're expecting this person to be on your team, and it feels as though they don't come through, or they are on your team, they do come through, but they don't come through and support you as much as you expect them to. They are on your team, they do support you, and you do get reciprocity here. You do get, you know, some good karma comes back to you because of that deed that you've done. Definitely. It could be to do with work, learning, or teaching as well. It's truth, it's honest, it's clear, and it's emotionally balanced and financially. So you could get emotionally and financially rebalanced, remunerated. You could get financially remunerated and emotionally fulfilled, or some kind of emotional fulfillment with the Temperance from that deed that you do. So you get recognized for what it is that you do. You get appreciated for what it is that you do. Somebody does say thank you and pay you for a job, or pay you and give you reassurance. You do get that back on Tuesday, which is interesting. Even though you had negative thoughts, you get something back. Somebody says thank you, somebody's appreciative, or you do a job for someone and you get paid for it. No hassles. And then on Wednesday with the King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, this comes back again. This worry, this anxiety comes back. So I feel though you can see a situation, maybe what the action that you took at the beginning of the week, maybe you didn't see the implications of the results of what you did, which could be what you're worrying about now. But you can look at it as an investment. I feel that for some of you, you feel that this was going to set you on a path a bit further along than you were. Could have expected more money as well. Could have expected more money. And it's going to take time, investment, patience for you to get that emotional fulfillment. You could have expected more money, more pay for something that you've done. Now, if it was a favor, as I said to you before, it makes sense now. If it was a favor that you did for someone and you charged them, mates rates, or you didn't give them a price and you said to them, "Oh, just pay me what you feel is right," you could come off as the person who feels as though you weren't paid accurately for what you've done. So if you need to, there's a lesson here. If you need to tell somebody, if you're doing a favor for someone and you're telling them, you know, give me what you think is right, give them a price. Give that person a price. Don't let that person choose for you. You put a value on what you're doing. So on Thursday, we have the Seven of Cups. We have the High Priestess. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Page of Wands and the Six of Swords. So here it feels as though, give yourself a price, especially with the Ace of Cups. You'll be happy if you put a price on what it is that you do, the service that you provide. Because if you don't, you're going to be confused as to what this person is going to pay you, if it was worth it. Did you do too much work for the money that you received? Deep down inside, you're going to know you did too much work for the money that you received. So you're going to try and take a stand in some way and say, in the future, this is not going to happen. In the future, I'm going to give a price. So you do learn your lesson. Or in the future, you're going to be more decisive as to what it is that you want from a particular situation. If you are doing something for somebody and they say, okay, when are you available? How much do you charge? Let them know exactly when you are available, what work it is you're going to undertake, and what that charge is. Even if it takes you having to sit down and work out or do some research before you speak to this person. Even if it means you saying to someone, give me a couple days, I'll get back to you as to how much I'm going to charge. Give yourself time, take time out and think about what you're going to charge for the services that you're going to provide. So on Friday, with the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. My goodness, there are a lot of people involved on Friday. It feels as though with this Knight of Wands and this King of Pentacles, there's a fire sign and an earth sign, Sagittarius, Leo or Aries involved, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you're walking away from an emotional situation here and putting work in. You're saying, all right, I'm not being too stuck on whether I've been paid properly or not. It just feels like with this Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords, it just feels as though it's just not enough. There's this feeling of it's just not enough. The fish is in the cup. Someone's trying to get away with something. They probably know they're not paying you enough. You know? And so with the Ace of Pentacles, you have this brand new financial beginning. You've put work into another direction here. And this has brought you some kind of remuneration. Definitely, for sure. And a brand new physical start. You're able to then save money. You've done something for yourself. You put the work in on Friday. You've done something for yourself, which enables you to save money. But I feel on an unrelated note, I feel that this person, this Knight of Wands person, because that's to do with, you know, your finances, but this is to do with someone being in your life, you having a relationship with someone. Equal balanced relationship. It could be a friendship or this could be a romantic relationship. And I feel it's a fire sign and an earth sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sagittarius especially. Taurus especially. With the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, there's happiness between you both. There's this, I feel like you could be friends. You could be really close friends. Or you could be emotional partners, relationship partners. But there is this happiness between you both and an equal balanced relationship between you both. But generally, this is not to do with, I feel that your Friday is just going to end really nicely. And you're going to have someone around that you really love and care for. And that really loves you and cares for you. But I feel like this energy here of the overall is that there's just, this person knows that they haven't given you enough. They know that they're just giving you a small amount of what it's worth. And they're trying to get away with it. So don't let them. Don't let them, because you know that you're worth more than that. And your services are worth more than that if it's to do with work. Or any favour you provide. Someone says, oh, I'll pay you for it. Say, all right, give me a couple of days. I'll tell you how much I want for it. It's up to them whether they accept that or not. You go on to do work anyway. So, you know. Right, so we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Devil. So on Monday with the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's this action taken. This person could be an air sign. They could also be a Virgo. They could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or a Virgo. This person that you do something for. Or a Cancerian. On Tuesday with the Three of Wands and the Devil, there is this kind of expecting more back than you get. Expecting more than you get. I feel with the Devil and the Three of Wands. And on Wednesday with the King of Swords and the Two of Wands, there's this energy of what do I do? I can see how this, I knew that it was going to go this way. What do I do now? You know? The bottom of the deck we have Temperance. I'm just going to take one, and Ace of Pentacles. All right, I'll take these two. So there is this, if this is to do with finances or career, you have the Ace of Pentacles twice. There is this new beginning that happens for you. I feel you will get some money back, even if you get it from someone else, somebody else, somewhere else. It does come back to you, especially on Friday. But with this King of Swords and the Two of Wands, it's like this, being able to see the bigger picture, looking into the future, seeing, saying, I feel you're seeing and you're saying, well, I knew this was going to happen because I didn't give a price. And, you know, you have an understanding here of what you're going to do in the future. In the future, I will not be doing this and I will not be doing that. And then on Thursday with the Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, is having this, right, this is my opportunity to, because you could have another opportunity again where someone has asked you to possibly do them a favor, do them a job, and you've got an opportunity now to charge exactly how much suits you according to the service that you're going to provide. And on Friday with the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, you're just walking away from that emotional situation that didn't serve you, but you're also walking in your truth by doing that. You're walking in your truth. You're no longer worried, I feel, about if people are going to object about what you charge, how much you charge. And with the Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, 3. This person could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, a Leo especially. Or you could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. You're optimistic about the future. You're optimistic about taking on work in the future and what you've learned from this situation. And focusing on what you do have. At least you got paid. I feel like you're saying, well, at least I got paid and I didn't, you know, come out of this with nothing. Temperance and Ace of Pentacles. That person may have got away with it, but nobody will do in the future. It could be that kind of energy as well. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. So we have Loving All That Is, number 22. I have been seeing lots of twos recently as well, I'll tell you. Especially yesterday, my goodness. I saw so many. Saw 0202, 0222, 2222. I just saw so many twos yesterday. The day of the eclipse. And we have Guardian. I feel you are being protected and guided here. So let's read number 22, loving all that is. And it says, the oracle brings you a message, brings you a sweet message. You are just asked to love. Everything else will take care of itself. You're just asked to love. Everything else will take care of itself. So don't worry about what's going to happen. If this happens, transpires for this week for you, don't worry about it. Just love. Just do, as I said before, what it is from the kindness of your heart. Just do it from your heart. Because you will receive. Spirit will bring more money into your experience. So we have Guardian, and it says, at times you feel lonely, even in the midst of company. But the reality is that you are never alone, for you are loved more than you can possibly imagine. In this card, the lady feels lonely, while unbeknown to her, the guardian angel watches over her. An angel is close to you at present, and you will feel his presence in the coming days. Watch for synchronicities, the words of a song, or the song you hear, a falling of a leaf or a feather or a butterfly fluttering by. These are all signs from your angel, who is here to guide and illuminate your path. The way is made clear for you. The way is made clear, for you are always on the right path, and your angel will always protect you. There is no right or wrong path. Every path is ultimately leads to the great ocean of love inside your heart, and that is Guardian. So synchronicities with numbers. As I said, I've seen lots of 22s, and this is a number 22 as well, so that's a synchronicity for me. So look for synchronicities, things that seem maybe that you've seen before, deja vu experiences, and just trust to know that you are being guided and guarded. So let's do the angel answers, one for each day of the week. So for Monday, we have perfect timing. Absolutely beautiful. You do it out the kindness of your heart. I feel you don't really, you did have some negative thoughts about it, but you still go ahead and do it anyway, whatever it is. Tuesday, you have opportunity. Wow. And you do with the Three of Wands and the Devil. It could be that you kind of expect more back than you get, but you do have an opportunity here to show something of yourself. On Wednesday, you have let go. Got 22, 32 going on right now. Thursday, we have forgiveness. And so with this Seven of Cups, there is this whatever you thought, because this person's trying to get away with something. And say, where the Ace of Pentacles? Went all the way over there. So it's about forgiveness, because this person's trying to get away with something, and you have the opportunity to either address it with them or move on address it with them in the future, or not let the same thing happen to you again in the future. And we have compromise for Friday. So we've let go, and the King of Swords and the Two of Wands. It's very much about you having this. Oh, look, at the bottom of the deck we have be assertive as well. I just saw that. You having this view of the future, and you making a decision towards your future and knowing and seeing the bigger picture. On Thursday, with forgiveness and the Wheel of Fortune, as I said before, it's about you knowing that you're not going to let this happen again in the future for you, or you're going to address it with this person in the future. And we have Friday, we have compromise, and we have the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So as I said, you're walking away from a situation, but walking within your truth, and that is the compromise, where it's going to be equal and balanced for you and the other person involved, or anybody else who is involved in that situation. So really interesting week, really powerful energy as well, really nice energy. It's just about it feels as though it's a lesson, something that you have to learn, and something that will help you and stand you in good stead. Spirit will bring you some finances back. That person who kept money back from you, Spirit will bring you money anyway. So bear that in mind, that anything that you've lost, you will gain elsewhere. Bear that in mind. You're still blessed. You have a guardian. You're not alone in this. You're being guided and guarded. And anything you do out of the kindness of your heart is what you do out of the kindness of your heart. You're just asked to love. Everything else will take care of itself. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.